The ins and outs of spinal care. Here with the details is our ABC News 4 expert back specialist, Dr. Ellen Rame. How are you?
Hi, great.
It's great to have you here. Wellness Wednesday. So we're giving Dr. Ellen a chance to answer your questions. These are the questions that you have submitted to us. And the one question that we picked this time, Dr. Ellen, is my excess weight causing my back pain? That is a question that one of our viewers asked. They did not identify themselves, which is fine, but there are plenty of people out there that are asking that exact same question. So first, does it affect your back pain? And two, what are you supposed to do about it?
Great question. And first of all, I just want to stress that we love getting viewer questions.
Yeah.
No question is too simple. You know, I want to know what people out there are thinking and what's on their mind. So please don't hesitate to send in your questions.
Right.
So about the weight, excess weight, that's a problem so many people struggle with. So excellent question, and I'm so glad the viewer sent it in. In terms of weight, the body and the spine are designed to carry a certain amount of your ideal body weight.
Right.
And it's designed to do that. However, when you have excess body weight that you're carrying around on a day-to-day basis, that does put increased pressure on your disc, which can over time lead to expedited degeneration.
And that makes sense.
Of the disc.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
The discs, you know, they're made up of two components, and the inside of the disc is sort of like a jelly component.
Okay.
And you know, the more weight that you're carrying around day to day on that disc, the more that it's going to flatten out and become degenerated. And unfortunately, once the disc has become degenerated, there's not much we can do to bring it back.
Right.
So even though the pain isn't directly coming from the excess weight, in terms of it speeding up degeneration, that does play a big role. And some people I do find when they lose some of their weight, just like if you're having pain in your knee because you're carrying around excess weight, that sometimes the pain in your back as well can improve when you lose weight. But it's not only about the weight. You know, plenty of people walking around that are thin have back pain.
Right. And I was just going to ask that question. I mean, when you talk about people that are thin and they have back pain, do you think that sometimes it's because of our posture? I know a lot of times people, they sit at computers all day long, so you kind of get like this hunch thing going on, so it doesn't matter how much you weigh, you're still going to be dealing with the same issues.
Oh, that's another great point. So, you know, I always talk about with my patients having their workstation ergonomically evaluated. You know, if you, you know, sit with bad posture for prolonged periods of time, that can certainly contribute to back pain on a day-to-day basis.
Let's get back to the viewer question about the excess weight. Let's say, for instance, someone is really trying to lose the weight right now, but for this time in the present, they really need some help with their back pain. I mean, they're trying to lose the weight, but I can't wait 6 months to lose the 50 pounds. What do you think they should do? Right.
Well, of course, I think they should come in and be seen at Southeastern. Like I've talked about before, we have many different specialists, not only surgeons, but conservative care physicians as well. We have physical therapists. We have everything we need all under one roof to diagnose and treat people's low back pain. So while losing the weight may help this viewer's low back pain, it is possible that even after she does lose the weight, which will be a good thing in terms of her degeneration of her spine, but she could still continue to have back pain. So she should really come in and get diagnosed as well as treated. And oftentimes we can do that all in one day at Southeastern. We have imaging available with our MRI machines. We have physicians of many different types that are available to treat. We have physical therapists. We also have injections that are done on site and can often be scheduled in the same day. So often in coming in just in one day, we can not only get you, you know, diagnosed properly, but also treated and feeling better. I
can imagine. Well, Dr. Rame, very quickly, tell us where you're located and where we can find you.
Sure. We're located on Chuck Dolly Boulevard, and in April, very exciting news, we're opening up the second building on our new campus, and we're very excited about that. So we're going to be able to offer even more to our patients all at one location.
Yeah, well, Dr. Ellen would love to get your questions, so make sure that you keep them coming. You can find us on our website at abcnews4.com, or you can also find us at Low Country Live on Facebook. We're also on Twitter, so we would love to get your questions. Thank you so much, Dr. Rame. We appreciate you coming.
Thanks.
All right, well, when we return, we're talking to Rhett Women's Center. You don't want to miss this. Stay with us.